Then he came to pick up. Before I woke up, he did her nipples like this.
What's up, people? How you guys doing? I'm back again with update for you guys. You guys know how we do it here in this channel. Everything happening in the Big Brother house. Guys, this might be the end for Ben. Like, seriously, Ben might be disqualified from the Big Brother house. You guys know that anything that has to do with such deep harassment like this, Big Brother don't joke with it, guys. So there was a kind of harassment. I don't want to use the word, but just understand from my explanation. So the harassment was very intense that, you know, Wanni has to explain to Shaun. So camera actually showed us where Wanni and Handi and Shaun was having conversation, and Wanni was explaining to Shaun. Wanni told Shaun that Ben came towards the bathroom side and actually dragged Handi's nipples. This is not me saying it. You guys, if you did not listen to that video very well from the beginning of this video, go back and watch it again, because this is what Wanni is saying. So in that conversation, I heard where Wanni said that she and her sister has known Ben since 2017. The way these housemates actually know each other every season is kind of wild, right? So, but what do you guys have to say in regards to this allegation? Because this is a very serious allegation and it's a very serious, you know, harassment. And if you've been watching Big Brother for a longer time, you will know from the look of things that this might lead to a serious disqualification. You guys know how it happened for Yolanda at the Big Brother and Zamsi, and how it happened from the past Big Brother Naija season. So this is quite serious, and obviously if that actually happened, trust me, Big Brother will obviously play that video or give us a replay, then issue a disqualification or whatsoever the decision may be. But for me, if the allegation that Wanni is actually explaining right here to Shaun is true, then trust me guys, Ben is going home, because it is quite intense and this is something that they don't joke with. Anything that has to do with harassment of this such is very, very serious in the Big Brother house. So guys, now I want you guys to use the comment section. Let me know what your thoughts are. What do you think, you know, will be Big Brother's, you know, decision? Because on Twitter, a lot of tweets has been flying, people writing to the organizers of this show seeking that Ben must be disqualified. Obviously that might be Wanni x Handi fans. Yes, and some people who believe that such kind of act shouldn't, you know, be accommodated in the show. So like as it is right now, as it stands right now, this might be the end for Ben in the Big Brother house. Although he actually, you know, escaped yesterday nomination, because I thought they were actually going to be nominated, but he escaped. Now another story coming up for Ben. This might be the end. Tell me what you think about Ben before we actually start talking about Doublekay. I want you guys to keep your fingers crossed, because obviously this issue might be addressed. Big Brother might call them to the lounge and play the video, then they might actually, you know, get to find out what actually happened between Ben and Handi, right? So let's talk about Doublekay, Kelly and Cassia. Yesterday, another moment for these two people. You guys know, obviously they have been back to back up for possible eviction. It wasn't easy for them, to the extent they even went to the garden yesterday to actually discuss and know what they are not doing well in the house. And Kelly was asking Cassia, who among the housemates do you think we actually did not bond well here in this house? Do you think there's anybody? And Cassia was like, you know, you actually have bonded with almost everybody, maybe we should do better. So after that, we saw where these two were doing something yesterday, and I thought it was just something very minor until I was able to discover that they actually was kissing in that particular space, and Ben was sleeping closer to them. People were like, are you sure Ben did not see them? Because Ben is somebody that does not close mouth. When Ben sees anything, Ben will go straight to you and tell you exactly what is happening or what just happened. So take a look at it very well. That is where, you know, your baby went to steal the kiss yesterday before they actually went to bed, and Ben was literally beside them. I just pray they will be very careful so that their secrets don't get unveiled. Although they can do whatever they like, they are couples, they are married, and obviously nobody will hold anything against them, but their major game here in that house is this pattern and just keeping it, hidden and keeping it secret that they are actually, not married or they are not dating in the house. So there has been another issue regards to Suge and Nelly, which I want to also let you guys know what is happening, because after yesterday's nomination, they went down to their bed and they was having conversation, and I heard where somebody was saying something at the lounge, and thank God to the camera crew for actually taking the camera closer to that person, and I discovered it was Onyeka, right? So after the conversation that happened between Onyeka and Nelly, Onyeka actually went down to be discussing that same thing at the lounge yesterday, and guess what? Onyeka is saying that Nelly actually has said it, that she is not interested in, she's not really having, this kind of, deep interest with Suge, that everything that she's doing in the house is just game. Now, Onyeka is painting another, story that is not true, that is not correct, guys. So the conversation that literally happened before this, kind of, situation that happened between them on Sunday, Ebuka unveiling their situation on Sunday, I heard where this same Onyeka was busy trying to just, get involved in things that she was not actually so supposed to get involved, by dragging the same Nelly and Suge, and after she will say Suge is my guy. Onyeka discussing Suge and still calling Suge her guy, and Onyeka actually lying and repeatedly lied against the guy. And for sure, I know Suge is not really that genuine to Nelly, but I'm not seeing any issue within Nelly and Suge that I would say I want to blame Nelly or Nelly is not into Suge, because the babe has actually felt so jealous several times where, after the past Saturday night party. So that should show you a sign that the babe might really love or like Suge. All right. So, but what I am trying to point out here is Onyeka painting narratives that are not true, and afterwards she was the one that actually requested for that spank that actually triggered the whole situation. After sorting it out with Nelly at the gym, you still went ahead yesterday to start painting different narrative, which is not really nice for me. A lot of people have been saying the radicals are having a higher chance of leaving the Big Brother house on Sunday, because they are actually nominated. They had the highest nomination yesterday precisely. So what will be their fate? What do you have to say? What exactly do you think will happen to radicals if this week they happens not to get enough vote like as usual? Do you think they will be evicted? Do you think they are going to get more votes than the aces? Do you think that would be possible? Because it may seem as though Nelly and Anita fans, Nelita, are voting for Suge. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in my next one.